Welcome to today's 2024 Mingua Beef Jerky KHSAA Girls Sweet 16 Basketball Tournament Semifinal Round. Today's winners of the first game, the McCracken County Lady Mustangs. We have head coach Scott Civils, student athletes Mickey Buchanan, Clara Johnson, and Ava Hughes. Coach, comments, please.
Joe, super excited with the way our kids just competed and played today. In this tournament, it's very important to get off to a really good start, and getting off to that start at the very beginning of the game set the tone for us. I thought Clara Johnson played a Miss Basketball type of game. I know there's a lot of kids in this state that gets a lot of looks, but this kid can play. And we're far West Kentucky, but Clara Johnson is a Miss Basketball candidate. By the way she carries herself on the floor, she can score at all three levels, but she is a competitor. Mickey Buchanan, the late Batman and Robin. Mickey is a college player. Somebody's going to get an incredible kid, an incredible player. And I hope they're listening. She deserves to be on a team that can can do all things, handle the ball. When Claire got in foul trouble, we had to make her our point guard today, and she handled that the right way and made some big plays for us. Then Ava Hughes is the one kid that when these two leave, she's going to be the heir apparent behind Claire. And she made and people will look at these first two, but she made a key steal there that really got us going. And but it's her steadiness and the way she played. But we thought Reagan Hill defended the low post the second half very well. We had to be more tougher in the post, and we got that. But we found a way to get back the championship game again, back-to-back years. And we're super excited. We're going to do our best to go back and get some rest, get something to eat, and then come back and compete as best as we can.
This is for Scott and Claire. Scott, have you seen a performance like Claire gave today before, where she's battling through pain, she's battling through foul trouble, and then Claire, I talked to your dad before the game, and he said he thought you were locked in the way you were carrying yourself on the floor before the game. Did you feel like this type of game was coming for you?
Well, in 2011, a coach named Avery Fields that went on and played at West Virginia, and she was an incredible talent, and she had to put up a type of game like this to get us to the semifinals. If you look at Claire's elbows and her knees, I mean, she's bruised, but she's not going to come out. She's a competitor. She competes the right way. These kids deserve it. She deserves it. Just super excited that she had this type of game on this stage.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was going to be anything crazy today. I knew I was tired. I knew I was battling through some pain, but I don't know. It was just super exciting to come out and play that well, especially just to get to the championship. I'm so excited that my team's going to be able to experience that type of fun.
Here on the end.
This one's for Mickey and Claire. How much does it matter that you guys have been here before? You know what it takes to reach a state championship game, especially in a high pressure game like today.
I think it's so important. We came our first year that we made it to state. We lost first round, and then the second year we pushed through, got to the championship game again, and then I think this year it's like we even have more experience. We've been here before, so I think we're just we know it's our last game, just trying to enjoy those moments together.
We have to leave it all on the floor, that's for sure. I mean, it's been great playing with everybody, and we just got to remember who we're playing for, and it's each other.
Last question right here so they can get some rest.
Scott, you mentioned that rest that you guys need the rest of the day. That wasn't a luxury last year. You played in the afternoon game. How important is rest moving into the championship game after a game like this?
I mean, I know it's important, but it's state tournament. I mean, these are 18-year-old kids. it's one game left. They'll be ready to play, and we'll give our best and see what happens. But it's a state tournament. The way the draw, hey, I love the blind draw. We had the best state tournament in the country for a reason. And sometimes some teams get the good draw, some don't get the good draw. But teams like us, like all 16, come here to fight and compete and win and advance. And we did that today. I guess they're a very good basketball team. They're very, very athletic. Have a very good player in the post. But again, before the game, I felt the calmness of our kids. They were loose, they were relaxed, and that's because of these two seniors up here. They made them feel that way. So we just go back and get some rest and get something to eat and come back and give our best.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. We'll see you all later on this evening in championship. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
And mine is Candace. Candace. Yes, Candace. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Okay. We have the Butler Barrettes, head coach Candace Wheeler, student athletes Mariah Knight, Ramaya White, and Aaliyah Patrick. Coach, comments?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our run came to an end, but like I told my girls, I'm still very, very proud of them. A lot of people wouldn't expect us to be in this position, so our luck just kind of ran out, and that's okay. But I'm still proud of my team.
Questions?
Coach, there are a lot of teams who wouldn't have been able to make that turnaround that you guys did today. Can you kind of speak of what you were proud of in that?
Yeah,
performance?
I mean, like I told them in the locker room, as far as my 19 years, I know that the change wasn't easy, especially having 4 coaches in 4 years. That change is hard, but they they bought in, they trusted the process, and it was up and down, trust me. It was up and down, but they finally just trusted the process and followed my lead, and we were able to do some very, very special things. Obviously, we wanted to play tonight, but that just wasn't in the cards, and that's okay.
Just for the 3 seniors, you guys just describe and talk about how impactful Coach Candace's just coaching and just her leadership has been for you guys, especially after, again, Butler having 4 coaches in 4 seasons. Mariah and Ramaya, I know you guys weren't there for all 4 years, but again, just talk about just how impactful she's been as a coach and as a leader.
Yeah, at the beginning it was hard, but like she said, we have 4 different coaches. It was hard, and we just had to believe in her throughout the season, just follow her lead.
Yep, it's been really, really lit and fun having her as a coach. She's the best coach I've ever experienced. Like, I've never been prepared for a game like she prepares us for each game, and she always she's just a great coach. Honestly, come to Butler.
Yeah.
Sudi.
Y'all seeing this? Come here. They can come back.
Thanks, guys.
But yeah, it was very, very hard in the beginning. And I just, yeah, I don't know.
Yep. That's my special one down there. So
On the corner?
Casey, you mentioned those 9 seniors, and I know it's probably hard to start looking ahead, but can you think about the future of this program and kind of the standard you set, in your first year?
yeah, I mean the standard is this. The standard is, and that was the standard before. you know, what coached us and the previous coaches, that was the standard. So I mean, I got some young ones that some haven't seen that are pretty talented. So, you know, obviously we want to be back here, and I think we can. And if you look at McCracken, they had two really good players, and others were really good role players. And I think if I can get that, if I can find that, I think we have a chance to be back here. I really do.
Final questions, comments? Coach, student athletes? Coach Candace Wheeler, congratulations to you and the Barretts on a
Thank you.
great season.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.